Hi, I'm Arie, and this is my OMG interview. So, what is going on with me? I am working on a ton of new music, a really fun music project that I'm really excited to share in 2018. I have been working a lot on my social responsibility. I've done work with the Cancer Society, with the Down Syndrome Family Network, and I also did work on an anti-bullying campaign. So I'm really excited about continuing my venture into that social responsibility into the new year. But also, I just released my new single called Feeling, and I did a music video for it as well. We went into the Belmont community and got a bunch of children, had the most fun day dancing in the park and singing, and it was so much fun. You'll see the music video for sure. Honestly, it's something that I always wanted to do. When I was 15 years old, my mom passed away from cancer, and that was incredibly difficult to even deal with. But it came to a point where I wanted to give back somehow. I didn't really know how, but through that experience, I kind of realized that it's so much bigger than us, and it really takes nothing to give back. So if I could sit here right now and talk about it, I do hope that it inspires at least one person to realize that, why not? Why not try to give back however you can? Well, sometimes I'll speak about my experiences, for example, what I just spoke about with my mom. Sometimes I'll just sing, because sometimes it's just nice to listen to music, listen to a nice voice, I like to think. So yeah, it for me it really is just spending time and giving of my experiences, talking about my experiences in the hope that I could inspire someone or someone could relate to me. So I've been singing professionally for 2 years, and it's funny because I sang my entire life. I was in the choir when I was in primary school. I went to music festival, I did the works. But as soon as I became a teenager, I just went into a little shell, and I was really shy about singing. No one knew that I could sing. And I went off to college in the US, and when I graduated, even out there, no one knew I could sing. When I graduated, I just felt a pull to come back home, and I just had to give back. So that was through my voice. I knew I had to start singing. So yeah, since then I've been singing professionally for 2 years. When I came back, in coming back, I almost had like an epiphany that life is too short, and if God gives you a talent, or if you find what your passion is, just pursue it. I mean, I'm blessed enough to be surrounded by an extremely supportive team who understands what my goal is, and they have the same goal, so that I don't feel scared, I don't feel scared to pursue my dream. The biggest lesson that I have learned so far is that I cannot do everything on my own. And I'm still learning that lesson every day, because when I first started off, I'm a very independent person, and when I want to get something done, I just get it done. But now that I have this amazing team behind me, I'm learning to, sit back where I need to and let the team work. So that has been a big lesson for me in the whole music.
Or in life, or
the best time for me is when I perform, when I sing, and not just when I enjoy the performance, but when I can see people just genuinely having a good time, when I know that I'm lifting someone's spirits. That is the best, absolute best for me. The worst for me, I don't know if there's a worst, to tell you the truth. I mean, there'll always be good times and bad times, but in my experience thus far, all the bad times that I've had have only pushed me to pursue the good times, if that makes any sense. My mom was sick for about 1.5 years, and I was young. I didn't really know anything about cancer, even the type of cancer that she had. So although it was a year and a half, it felt like whoosh, like time just flew by and that was it. But just, going through that entire experience, as I said before, it definitely taught me to hold my loved ones close, cherish them, and that life is very short. And in this lifetime, I want to pursue something that I know will definitely make her proud. I have this thing, I always think to myself and say to a lot of my friends that what you put out into the world will always come back to you. So I will wake up every morning, I'll meditate, and have these thoughts throughout the day and just envision what I expect my life to be. And I'll envision myself performing on a huge stage in a sold out stadium, and that's where I'm going. Like, there's no doubts in my mind. And it's just that I try to maintain just a positive mentality about everything that I do. So I have no doubts in my mind that my future is bright. I collaborate. I own my own company called Arie Alexa Productions, and through my company I have my team that we all work together to produce all our stuff, all my music. Yes, 2018 is going to be so exciting. I'm so excited. I just earlier this year I worked on a project with Universal Music Group. I went up to New York and recorded a few tracks with them. So I'll be shooting music videos and all that stuff. So that will be coming out in 2018. I am gonna be doing some work with some Jamaican artists as well, and it's definitely a different side of me compared to Feeling, the song that I did. That was to promote positivity and to give back to the community. And the tracks that I've been working on really have more of a personal touch and a personal feel. I bring myself out a little bit more. So I am really, really excited to, show it off to you guys. My OMG moment was when I realized that I could sing, or when I found the confidence to sing and I realized that people actually liked it, that people actually wanted to support me. And coming from that inner shell where I was so scared and so nervous to even sing, my palms I would shake. I wouldn't be able to sing. But when I finally did and realized that people were proud of me, I would get messages and whatever, that was an OMG moment for me. That was the point where I said, wow, I could really do this. So thanks so much for watching, guys. My name is Arie. You can find me on Instagram at ariel.alexa, arielle.alexa. Thanks so much. Bye. I beat it up like that shit was mine.